All right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for those who could join me and for those who are listening to the replay. I just wanted to come to you tonight after the this past weekend. I'm sure most of you know that we had Avon's Repfest for 2018. Repfest is a national convention where representatives from all over the country get together for 3 days of training and fun and a product expo, seeing new things that are coming out for the fourth quarter and even into the new year. We have testimonials and speakers from fellow representatives, as well as this year we had Barbara Corcoran as one of our speakers in a general session. Also, Scott Kramer, who is the head of the Multi-Brain, who helps to provide our Avon Social, was there this year along with all of his staff. And we just had a great time. So I wanted to bring a little bit to you that couldn't make it. Now, there is no way that I can sum up everything that we did, but I wanted to let you know about some special incentives that are coming out and just some news that you guys will really want to know. So let me share my screen so that you can see. Okay. So the first thing that I wanted to let everyone know is today is August 1st, and Avon has made August a Representative Appreciation Month. And all month long, there are going to be different prizes and things that you can earn throughout the month of August. So, for instance, today, if you had someone join your team and sign up on August 1st, you, as the representative, would earn a new gold mask. Tomorrow, see if I can read this. If you take 3 of your friends and post tips on your ultimate girls' night in, you could be featured in a What's New. Okay? So I will be sending out this calendar by email. I'm sure it's kind of small here a little bit, so you may not be able to read it. But so check your email later on tonight or tomorrow, and I will be sending out this calendar to everyone so that you can know what you can earn and win throughout the month of August. So August is all about you. It's now Avon Representative Appreciation Month. Okay, so we have been sharing the love of Avon since I believe it began July 11th, where people can join Avon for just $10. And they can then earn up to $546 in free products and tools. This originally was going to end on August 6th. However, Avon announced at Repfest that they have extended it to August 20th. So there is even more time to share the love of Avon and bring people on board for just $10. And I am very excited about that. So I wanted to let you know that that has been extended. So if you've been telling people about the $10, just keep on sharing. Let them know that it's not too late. They have just 19 more days, so about 2.5 weeks to get started for just $10. But you don't want to let them miss out on that opportunity. So that was one of the other things announced at Repfest. All right, let's see. What do I have next? Okay, so this fall, Avon is going to be giving away $150,000 in cash. Now, at Repfest, they brought, I think it was about 8 or 10 representatives at the very first general session on Friday. we all had to wear pink, or we didn't have to, but they asked that everybody wore pink, and the regional presidents, vice presidents, went throughout the crowd and gave away some pink bags, like handbags. They had some products in it, and anybody who had a pink ticket in their bag got to go up on stage later on. So it was like 8 or 10 people, and they went up on stage later on. They each drew a lipstick out of a basket once they got up on stage, and 2 people walked away with $1,000 in cash. A couple of people had $500. Some walked away with $100, and some walked away with $50. And then they announced that Avon is going to be giving away $150,000 in cash this fall. So rake in the cash. So this is how it works. You can receive entries into a drawing. So you can receive early entries into the drawing for each pack of Campaign 19 brochures that you order above and beyond what you ordered in Campaign 18. Okay, so when you placed your Campaign 16 order, you ordered your Campaign 18 books. So say you ordered 20 brochures. If you order 30 Campaign 19 brochures, you're going to get 1 entry. If you order 40, 2 entries, and so on. So you'll get an entry for every pack of Campaign 19 brochures above and beyond what you ordered of Campaign 18 brochures. Okay? And we're going to talk a little bit later about Campaign 19 and what makes that special. All right? Also, you can get entries when you beat your sales goals. So from Campaign 20 to Campaign 24, you will receive an entry for every $100 sales increase over the same campaign from prior year. Now, some of you did not sell last year at this time. So Avon usually has a base that you have to beat. So everybody should be emailed individually from Avon what your campaign goal will be for those 5 campaigns to beat. Okay? So if you had $150 in sales last year, if you get $250 this year, you'll get 1 entry, $350, 2 entries, and so on. Okay? And then you can also earn this necklace. It's a locket. When you meet your personal sales goals in campaigns 20 to 21, which Avon will email to you, you will receive this locket. And inside, when they asked us to, they shared it on the stage at Repfest, and they asked us to, or suggested that we put a picture in the locket of why we sell Avon. So, for instance, my why is freedom, being able to take care of my family, work from home, that kind of thing. So I might put a picture of my boys in my locket, or even my dog. Because I'm sure you all know I just love my doggy. All right, so that I will make sure I email this out to you as well. And thank you to Anna, who just got this flyer to me a few minutes ago, because I could not find it. So thank you, Anna. Shout out to her. All right. Next, Scott Kramer, and for those of you who haven't heard, he is the CEO of Multibrain. Now, Multibrain is a company that Avon brought in last year to help us improve our social media outreach. And since last year at this time, when we first began with Avon Social, many representatives have been able to increase their online sales, increase their their reach to potential new recruits, and so on. So if you have not yet checked out Avon Social on your Avon.com, you need to. There is training there on how to, well, of course, everybody who's on Facebook has a personal profile, but when you're running a business, you need to make sure that you create a page for your business, and then you also want to have a group, whether it would be a group of customers, your VIP customers, and or I have a group, for my team, things like that. So there's great training. There's social media posts and cover pages and all kinds of things. There's videos and pictures that you can share. And Scott has videos that you'll want to watch. Each of them are probably about an hour. And it will take time to go through. We'll go through them one at a time and gradually get your page set up, your group set up. And he is bringing some new and exciting things to Avon Social. One thing that I asked for, so I'm so excited, is when you post a product, we could put our link to our store, but it took the customer straight to just the homepage of the store. And now we're going to be able to put a picture of a specific product and link it directly to that product on our store. So they won't have to be clicking through so many things, and they can easily shop for the products that we are promoting and the products that they're looking for. So also, Avon announced that for our Spanish language representatives, they're launching a new Spanish platform. So everything that is available in English is going to be available in Spanish as well. And if you are Spanish speaking or you have Spanish speaking customers, you'll be able to go back and forth between English and Spanish. For instance, I do have a few bilingual ladies on my team, so that will be great for them. I used to have a lady that was bilingual that had a team of representatives as well that were mostly just Spanish speaking. So this is great. Great opportunity for both English and Spanish. And coming soon in August, which today is August, there's going to be a new sweepstakes feature. So Avon Social, you're going to be able to grow your Facebook fans and prospects by hosting Avon-sponsored sweepstakes. So if you've ever gone to your own Avon e-store, the youravon.com / for instance, mine is K Millard, Avon holds a different sweepstakes every month. And now we will be able to post that sweepstakes through Avon Social to our Facebook fans. They can share the sweepstake with their friends, and when their friends see it, their friends of friends see it, and so it's going to be a great way to grow your fans and prospects, and we'll be able to have Avon sweepstakes. So Avon will send, is the one holding the sweepstakes, and will be sending the products to the winners. But we just get to promote it so we can get new customers. So I am very excited about that. Okay. So if you've been with Avon, at least for the last couple months, when you got the campaign 19 What's New, you noticed it had a big question mark on it. And we've all been wondering, what is the cover going to look like? Well, at Repfest, they announced that the cover, this is what the cover is going to be. These are real representatives. And inside the brochure, you're going to be able to find exciting stories and inspiration from these representatives for recruiting. Okay, and remember, for every pack of 10 over the number you ordered in campaign 18, you're going to get an entry into Rake in the Cash. Also, for those who attended Repfest, you do get double dollars towards the President's Club in campaign 19. So this is the campaign that you want to order extra books. You'll get entries into Rake in the Cash. You'll get to share exciting stories of representatives, these real representatives, with your customers. It's a great recruiting tool. You can earn double dollars if you attended Repfest. And you'll just want to take advantage of this great brochure. So, and Christmas will be coming, and people are probably starting to think about Christmas sales right now. So this will be coming out, let's see, we're in 17 right now, so about a month. So this will be about the beginning of September that we sell from this. So people will be getting back, the kids will be getting back to school. People are going to start getting into a routine again and start thinking about the fall and winter holidays coming up. So take advantage and get lots of Campaign 19 brochures and get those out to people. All right. I know there's so much to share, and this isn't even everything. Okay, so also Avon announced our next incentive trip. So this past spring, they had a cruise to Bermuda, and in June 2019, you can earn a trip to Los Cabos, Mexico. So they've secured the location for next year's Avon Grand Fiesta Leadership Incentive Trip. Los Cabos, Mexico is going to be June 2 through June 5. They're going to be staying at the all-inclusive, family-friendly Hyatt Ziva, perched on the tip of the Baja California Peninsula. The luxurious Hyatt Ziva is nestled between desert dunes and ocean rock formations on a beautiful beachfront setting only minutes away from San Jose del Cabo. All food and drinks are included. Also, your airfare if you need to fly there, and your hotel stay, everything. The only thing is, and they'll have entertainment and so forth for you. If you've ever been on an Avon trip, they treat you like royalty. Now, they did announce that the incentive, the time period to earn it is going to be from campaign 1 through 8. They did not give details yet, so you want to stay tuned for the details on how to earn this trip so that you can start achieving to earn your spot. Now, my son graduates from high school next year, and so the first thing I did was go on his school calendar to see when graduation day was, and of course it fell on June 5th. But we decided that if and when I do earn this trip, that he's just going to skip his graduation, and I'm going to take him to Mexico with me for his graduation. So that's how we solved that. Okay. So type in the chat box, who's going to earn the trip to Mexico? All right. You guys can keep chatting. I'm going to go to the next thing. Yay. Avon has teamed up with the American Cancer Society to host a Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk. Well, there's going to be several walks throughout the country. And I personally am in the Detroit area, and there are several in Michigan and, of course, throughout the country. I am a part of the Detroit area Avon representatives team, and that walk is going to be on October 13th. And if you live in this area, I would love for you to join the team and walk with us on October 13th. So you can check youravon.com, or you can search for the Making Strides Walk, and you can find a walk in your area. There's, I know there's going to be one in Michigan. There's going to be one in Detroit, Lansing, Ann Arbor, maybe Bloomfield Hills. I'm not sure exactly. But I would encourage you guys to be a part of a walk. And I know I need to start fundraising This summer's been busy. So we need to fundraise and get the Avon name out there, and let's kiss breast cancer goodbye. So check that out. And then, this is exciting news for those who were not able to attend Repfest. They are bringing Repfest on the road throughout the country. It will be a smaller version, a one-day thing, where there's going to be training, motivation. You'll be able to view some fourth quarter products. Everybody that attends will get a swag bag, and it's just going to be great fun. So you'll be able to check on youravon.com soon when and where these are going to be held. I do know that in the Detroit area, so mark your calendar if you live in Detroit area, Saturday, September 22. The exact time is to be determined. It's going to be held at the Hilton Garden Inn, Detroit, but it's in Southfield. So save the date. And when I see that it's announced on Facebook, I'm sorry, not Facebook, youravon.com, I'll make sure everybody knows in the Facebook group, and you'll want to check for the one closest to you. So, okay, I think we're almost done. All right, yes, we are almost done. Finally, they announced at Repfest this year that Avon Repfest 2019 will be held in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, I'm excited about this because that is a state I have never been to. So I get to add another state to my list. So it's going to be August 2 through 4. And so for those that were at Repfest this year, you know that you were already able to register. For those that did not attend Repfest this year, registrations for this will start opening in January sometime. You will be able to do a payment plan for Repfest this year, where you can pay for your registration and your hotel. They'll divide the total over a certain number of campaigns, and they'll bill you each campaign. So start saving now and planning now for August 2 through 4. I probably will go the day before, maybe stay a day later. I don't know exactly. But if you come in on August 2, most of you, I think, would need to fly. You'd want to make sure that you come in early, because there are a lot of things that happen early on the very first day. But you'd probably want to come in on the 1st if you could. And then Repfest usually ends mid to late afternoon on the last day. So you'd want to leave later on the 4th or wait until the 5th to go home. So I think that was my last slide. Yep. So there are a lot of great things that happened. I am going to send out an email with all this information as well, so you have the slides and the incentives and so on. And I will be sending out the recording so that you can watch a replay. And for those who missed it, does anybody have any questions? I will open that up now. You can unmute yourself, ask any questions, or you can chat in the chat box.
Do you know anything else about the Repfest for next year?
I do not. All I know is save the date, August 2 through 4. It's in New Orleans.
Okay, because I already put in my reservation for it.
That's great. Awesome. Me too. I'll see you there. Well, I'll see you before then. Anybody else have any questions, comments, concerns? All right, thank you for joining me tonight, and I will send out an email probably this evening yet, maybe in the morning, and with the flyers and so on. And have a great night, everyone.